Hi, part 2 of my video on the most common types of hair loss we see at Plentiful Hair Studio. Here we have an example of traction alopecia. This is due to tight styles, braids, weaves, ponytails, just tight styling in general. It causes inflammation in the hair follicle, especially around the perimeter or your edges. That is the most susceptible to traction alopecia. It is inflammatory. You can slow this down by stopping wearing those styles, but if you continue to do so, it can cause inflammation and become permanent. Here we have alopecia areata. This is autoimmune. This is when your body literally attacks your hair follicles. It is inflammatory and it causes smooth patches of hair loss all throughout the scalp. This is not permanent. Once the inflammation is calmed, hair loss can be restored. Next, we have androgenetic alopecia again, but we're talking about male pattern baldness this time. This is genetic and it is hormonal. It is when the body becomes sensitive to DHT, it causes your hair to thin over time due to the effects of the DHT. You can slow this down and decrease the progression by seeking assistance, seeking a specialist as soon as possible. Here we have frontal fibrosing alopecia. This is a scarring alopecia that causes the hairline to recede back. It's very common in menopausal women. Again, this is inflammatory. So one of the best courses of action is to seek a specialist and reduce the inflammation as soon as possible. This is lichen planopilaris. Now this starts with itching, redness, burning, and tingling before you start seeing any thinning. This is also inflammatory. So reducing the inflammation is the most important course of action with this type of hair loss. The ongoing theme of all these types of hair loss that I mentioned is inflammation. Inflammation has its benefits, of course. The body does it for a reason. But when it comes to hair, this is a no-no. And all of these types of hair loss that I mentioned causes inflammation, is caused by inflammation, and is inflammatory. So the best course of action is to seek a specialist to help you treat these types of hair loss and slow the progression down as soon as possible. See your local hair loss specialist and make an appointment with your dermatologist as well. Early prevention, early detection, and early treatment is key for all of these types of hair loss. Please visit www.plentifulhairstudio.com for more information and follow if you want more videos like this one.